Hey, what up? My name is Sunlaz94, and here with me is...
Slick Heartless. Slick underscore Heartless.
Yeah, let's be exact. Uh, and we're here to talk about trophies, mainly for this game right now. Right now we're just doing the... Oh, let's pick somebody. Right now we're doing the King of the Hill. Working on that long ass grind for the trophy, which is you gotta get 1,000 respect points, right?
Yes, 1,000 respect points.
And yeah, go ahead.
We were doing this with other people, like just playing and stuff. As you can see, it's only us in the lobby right now, but we allowed it so that other people can join the game, and so you're not just watching us continuously play for however long we do this for.
Yeah. Yeah, right now we're just we're playing against each other like legit. But if you want, you can just find a friend, take turns beating the shit out of each other, and do it that way to grind. As he said, we open it to other people mainly because there's a slight chance they may give us points. So instead of just being 10 for each win, it'll be like more. But we try with other people, and most of the time they don't give you jack shit. They're a bunch of little assholes.
Right.
And and so right now we're just doing this for God knows how long. Whoever gets it first.
1,000 respect points isn't really that bad, considering other games have far longer grinds.
Yeah,
But this is just one of the many Mortal Kombat trophies that there are in this game, and yeah. So let's start talking about that.
yeah, one of the other ones is factions. Leveling that shit up, which could take a while. You could do it with a friend, or you could just play through the game normally, even with a 2-player controller. If you want to grind that up, it's best to, as you see our little symbols right here. There's certain symbols that give you X amount of fact. There you go, 10 right there. There's a little symbol that oh yeah, there's the bar thing that you can make. You can make yourself get a certain amount of faction XP. Right now I get automatic 300 if I win a match. If I win a match, I get 300 extra to the regular faction thing. So that helps out.
Right. Then I mean the trophies for this game are fairly straightforward, fairly simple. A bit of a grind, but nothing too bad. Depending on skill level and so on and so forth, it'll take you a couple of hours.
Yeah.
By a couple, I mean a lot.
Yeah.
But if I had to guess, I mean something like 40
Let's get this
to
over
50
with.
hours, maybe longer. Again, depends all on how well you play the game. If you're able to win a lot in a row, if you lose all the online stuff. But again, it's nothing too bad.
Yeah. Again, it's best to have a friend for the King of the Hill, or to find a boosting partner, because again, there's a lot of douchebags who won't give you jack, even if you beat them up or anything, or even if you're trying to be nice as well and give them points, because you're thinking maybe they need help with it too, they still won't give you jack shit.
Right.
Yesterday there was a dude who gave us like 1 point. You know, what kind of crap was that? And then to be nice, I gave him 10, and then afterwards he still didn't give me jack shit.
Right. But then you know, aside from the online stuff, they have you know, a lot of offline things. Play story mode. Story mode is great. You should play story mode regardless. But play through story mode. Difficulty doesn't matter. You can put it on any difficulty. Whether you want to play on the hardest difficulty, you want to play on the easiest difficulty, it really doesn't matter. But yeah, it's that. Then there's having to beat the tower mode with everyone. Doing 50 living towers. You can either do 50 of the same tower, 50 times, or you can do 50 different towers. I would recommend doing 50 different living towers because they each give you a fighting thing for your for test your luck, and you need those for a different trophy. So yeah, definitely do 50 different living towers.
Yeah. I can't remember. The faction the fact the faction stuff. Is there one that you got to be on a winning side? I can't remember.
No, there's nothing for being on the winning side of a faction. You just have to be in every faction and level up every faction.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Because that would be a pain in the
level
ass.
up every faction, so
Oh.
level them up to level 50.
Also, there's an evasion boss will come once in a while, and it's best to try to beat the crap out of him as much as you can because there's a trophy for, I believe, is you gotta deal out 1,000 damage to the evasion boss. Luck. The good thing is you don't have to do it all in one go. You can keep nipping at him or her because it's random who it is, and they will beat the shit out of you. You ain't winning. But it's best to get as much practice as you can, and you can keep trying over and over and over and over again. But that event happens every once in a while, so when it's there, go for it.
Got no
Yeah,
chance,
definitely.
Liu Kang.
So that makes it things a little bit.
Opinion of this.
That makes things a little less annoying.
Right.
But yeah, the single player WoW, like you said, was the story, the towers, and then it's the variation stuff, right? You gotta.
There are all the characters, excluding the DLC characters. So if you have the DLC characters, this trophy doesn't go with them. It's only base E characters, and you have to win a match with every single character and every variation of each character. Not difficult. You know, you'll probably just play with every character anyway. But if not, you can go to single fights, play the computer, and pick every single variation from there.
Yeah.
Or you can play, you know, 2 controllers, or you can play against somebody, and again, pick every single variation from there, and make sure you win the trophy. And along with getting that, you'll also get the trophy for picking every single variation, which is the same thing. You just don't have to win.
Yeah, just make sure you're keeping track. Cause me personally, I forgot, and I'm kind of doing it right now. So I'm going through everyone again, and I'm not sure if I used the character or not. So it's making it much longer than it has to be. So it's best if you're going for this, like at the moment, just as much as possible, keeping track who you're using and everything. I think that's all the single player stuff, right?
No.
Oh shit, someone's
there's,
here.
You know, you have to do. Yeah,
Oh, I
you were
fought
playing
someone. I wasn't even paying attention. Holy crap.
You have to complete tutorial mode. Tutorial mode is pretty cool. Teaches you the basics, but you complete that. Go into practice mode for like a minute, not even long. Perform, I think it's 50 brutalities. Perform 100 fatalities. Perform a fatality with every character in the game, excluding DLC characters.
Yeah.
And
It's basic
stuff like that.
Yeah, it's basically stuff that you'll do just by nature of playing through the game. But there is another one that's you gotta do a 10-hit combo with every single character.
Right.
Some are pretty easy, as some of the X-rays basically equals 10 hits with like an extra jab and everything. But if you do need help, there are combo guides online you can easily just look at and find it. It's not too difficult. Let's see what else. I think that's it really for the single player stuff. Trophy wise, a lot of it's other online, which is just playing 200 matches. There is one that is you gotta win 10 ranked in a row. Now I have no shame at all. I cheated for this trophy. If you try to do legit way, just trying to win those 10 wins. But if it's not working out for you, you could win a certain amount, and you feel like you might lose the next one, you feel a little sketchy, you can upload that save to the cloud if you have PlayStation Plus, which you would have if you're playing online. If you have PlayStation Plus, you just after you win or whatever, just leave, upload the save, and then fight. If you lose, you could. If you lose, you could easily just re-download that save you just made and just reset your record to what you had it before you lost, making it much easier. Like I said, I tried to do legit, but I always would lose when I hit like 8 or 9, and I was like, "Fuck that." And I did that or whatever. I still won. I don't care. It still counts as a win.
Right. I mean, you did it. I did it legit, so it's whatever.
Oh, look at Mr. Fancy here.
I did it legit, but I was saving it every single time, just in case.
Yeah.
But it just happened to be that I won all 10 matches without having to resort to that trick.
Yeah. But yeah, besides that, other online, like I said, was 200. Right now, this is probably the hardest one. Hardest in the sense that no one, like I said, don't give you any points, which is the king of the hill.
You gotta win to get points, and we're getting whooped.
Yeah, if it comes down to it, no shame at all, we'll just quit and start doing it again. Hopefully, a bum or someone who at least on our level comes in, so we can actually win and stuff like that and get points. Because if not, you're just wasting your time.
Yeah, because we're not really good at this.
Yeah. Right now, we're just playing solely just to get some points.
I definitely will admit that I feel like I'm good enough to play with friends at home, but definitely not good enough to go in the online world.
Yeah, there are some ridiculously beastie people. I think that's all the trophies.
Then there's other towers. Test your might. You have to complete.
Oh yeah.
Test your luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to complete 7 test your luck matches. So for that, you might as well just do the test your luck tower, which consists of 10 matches.
Yeah.
Then there's stuff like, random things, like jump 30 times in a match, or duck 30 times during a fatality sequence. Yeah. There's even character-specific trophies, like with Kogotar, where you have to kill yourself in 1 round, and then win the match after you had killed yourself in a round. Beat an opponent who's at 90% health, and you being at 10%. Again, can be boosted without any problem.
Yeah, you can do it offline, or is it online too, or only online?
You can do it off or online. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's handy to have a second controller, basically.
Right. I mean, I feel like even a opponent on easy, on a single fight would be pretty good.
Yeah. With the Tetsuya Might as well, you have to pass it, and also you gotta watch every kill scene, so you gotta fail them as well, in order to do that.
But that last test your might level, you'll probably end up seeing all the deaths anyway.
Yeah.
it's pretty annoying.
But yeah, that's basically it. It's just got single player being there with everybody, not DLC. Don't worry about that. And then there's the regular level up, which is you get just playing through the game. You got to get to level 65, and with you going with all the trophies, you should get that naturally. But again, just like the faction stuff, you could equip your bard thing with like bonuses, like 100 XP and stuff like that, to make it a little bit more faster. Besides that, I think that's really it. How about you right now? Because I don't give a shit about DLC trophies. I'm just going for the plat. What are the DLC stuff again?
There is a bunch of DLC characters. I think the trophies are only for the DLC characters that were in Combat X 2.
Yeah, so it's Boraichi, Triboard, Boraicho, Triboard, Texas Chainsaw, Leatherface.
Right.
I think Alien is part of it too, right?
Alien, I think, is a part of it as well.
I
Yes.
think there was like 4 characters, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, what are they?
Well, before we continue on with this video, I think we should continue on with this conversation. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I think we should
Quit?
not keep getting our ass
Yeah.
whooped by this guy.
So, oh yeah, okay, so let's just quit out of this. How you quit out of this? Oh yeah, how you quit out of this again?
Just like that.
I couldn't get out. Oh, okay.
So to continue the conversation.
Oh yeah, wait, before we get into the DLC, this is another thing that's a little annoying. Well, I'm in right now, but sometimes it'd be a pain in the ass to get into the rooms because sometimes they'll say room not found. So that'll take a little bit of time. So you might run into a little problem when you're trying to do the King of the Hill
right, if
thing.
you're trying to do it with a friend.
Yeah, and you just got to keep trying to find a room and everything like that. It takes a little while though. I don't know why, but it's just how it is. Anyway, back to the DLC trophies.
The DLC trophies are, let's see, you have to play combat the classic tower, excuse me. You have to play the classic tower with Alien and do a stage fatality. You have to play the classic tower with not with Boraicho, I'm trying to think, I'm sorry. With Leatherface. You have to do it with Leatherface, and you have to perform the pit fatality. You have to play the Cove level with Triborg and do the Cove stage fatality. That's the one with it looks like a pirate ship sort of level. Are you in the room,
Yeah,
by the way?
I'm in the room.
Oh.
Do you see me?
I see you there, sorry. Alright, sorry about that. So you have to perform a stage brutality, which I said with Alien. Then there's a ranked one with Boraicho. And that one, you have to win a ranked online match with Boraicho and not perform a combo over 4 hits. So you have to keep your combo to 3 hits and below.
Is that it?
I'm checking because I'm looking at the same time as because I don't remember all the trophies off the top of my head.
Yeah.
They added a random one where you have to actually pick Aaron Black and win the match with claptraps. You have to have them claptraps. They're not called claptraps. They're called caltropes. The stuff, the nails on the floor. Whatever.
Yeah. Well, that's close enough. Nails on the floor.
You have to flip stance 10 times with a character from the Combat 2-pack during a fatality sequence online. That doesn't have to be ranked. Perform a classic fatality in a classic skin. So, you know, Johnny Cage's classic fatality with his classic costume that they have. And, you know, Melina has one, Katana has one, I believe Sub-Zero and Scorpion also have one, so stuff like that. And perform Boraicho's drinking special 10 times during a match in Classic Tower, single player. Throw 5 face huggers during a match with Alien in Classic Tower. So all these have to be single player. Can't be done online, they have to be done in Classic Tower. And win a match after connecting all attacks from Leatherface's Berserker stance. So you have to make sure you pick the right stance for that one, the right version of Leatherface. And let's see, win 5 complete matches with each robot type. There's a character Triborg. When you pick Triborg, you'll see that there's only 3 robot types. The 4th one's a secret, where you have to press up, triangle after picking a variation. I had no idea about this.
Yeah.
Mr. Soul Edge Sam over here is the one who told me, and that was news to me, so. I mean, there are plenty of trophy guides and stuff like that that'll tell you these things.
Yeah, but it's still it's still kind of grimy, like to hide that. Because if someone doesn't know, then they'd be like, "Why is the trophy not popping up? What the hell, man? I'm doing these 3 characters."
Alright. Then there's one for jumping. It's really random. You have to, during a fatality sequence in an online match, no, online or offline, excuse me, you have to jump over a character 5 times. So just jump back and forth over the character 5 times.
Yep.
Random, but needs to be done.
Oh noes.
And then complete Classic Tower in general with a Combat Pack 2 character, and that's it doesn't matter. As soon as you complete it with one of the characters, you'll get it. And then that's it. That's all the DLC too.
Yeah. Wasn't one you doing with Byrochu that they had to do online?
What was that?
With Bawaichi or Cho, whatever. They
Yeah,
were
I
trying
said that one already.
Okay, I just want to be sure. There was a lot of information to take there.
I mean, we went through all of them, so
yeah.
Those are all the deals.
I really wish you could. I really wish you could give yourself points too.
It would make things faster.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all the trophies. How would you like? I guess rank it. Like, is it frustrating? Is it super hard? And I don't know. Like me personally, I think I have to put it somewhere like in the middle. Like it could be somewhat frustrating, mainly because the 10 in a row rank, if you don't do it the cheap way, can be kind of frustrating, especially now that most people online it's mainly beastie people.
Right.
And then there's just the grind. The grind's not very hard. It's just a grind. And the King of the Hill, if you don't have a friend, it could be really frustrating again because you're not getting the points you want.
Right. I mean, if we're gonna go out of 10, let's just say I'd really trophy-wise, I would give it a 5, a 4 or a 5. You know,
and
it's not hard.
yeah,
it's not difficult at all.
It's just
especially if you use these exploits. It's just a grind.
Yeah, it's just that the highest number is mainly because the grind and the King of the Hill situation.
Right.
So yeah, I can agree with that. Like a 4 or 5, because again, if this didn't have the King of the Hill and the rank nonsense, it would be probably like a 2.
Right. Yeah, the offline stuff is all very easy. Everything's all pretty easy.
And
Test
like
your might.
Yeah.
Test your might can be frustrating. I won't say, maybe I'll up it to a 6 just because test your might can be very frustrating. That very last trial, it's a finger breaker. It hurts, But again, I don't think it's that bad. Some people, that's just, I'm going by me. Some people might find it easier, some people might find it more difficult, but I'm just going by personal experience.
Oh, okay. Overall, what do you think personally about the game?
What was that?
What do you personally think about the game itself?
Oh, the game is great. The game itself is it's super fun. It's a game that, if you love fighting games, if you love Mortal Kombat, you're not gonna get sick of this game anytime soon.
Yeah.
But definitely need to play with someone. I mean, you can only play offline for so long before you're just like, I don't know.
Yeah, but the good thing is that there's a lot of single player content. So you don't, if you're worried about just like, oh, it's just gonna be all online and stuff like that, it's a lot to do. You have a lot, and the story mode itself is really good and everything.
Oh, story mode is great.
We won't get, I guess we won't get too much into it because spoilers and stuff.
What's up?
I guess we won't get into it too much because of spoilers and stuff like that.
Oh no, we don't want to do spoilers now.
Yeah. But yeah, just it's pretty good. I'm not a fan of a lot of the new characters. I'm probably a fan of the new good guy characters. It's probably like just 2 of them that I care about. But besides that, the story is interesting, and how it ends, it kind of makes me anticipate the 11, whenever that's coming out, which should be coming out soon since the Justice 2 is done already.
Right. No, story, like the story's great. I thought the story was great. I thought I think the game is great. I think the story is great. I think the game is great. But since we're, talking trophies, I think trophy-wise, you won't be frustrated. It won't frustrate you. It won't drive you nuts. It's very, very doable. It's just, you're gonna need to put some time into it.
Yeah.
But definitely doable. And if you don't care about the trophies, the game itself is just great. So it's a win-win regardless.
But yeah, I think that's about it. That'll be our time talking about Mortal Kombat 10 or XL. Well, it's really 10, but it's XL because DLC. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, XL is the version that came out after the regular version, which has all the DLC.
Yeah.
They threw the XL version on sale. We bought it, right?
Yeah. Why not? But yeah, I think that's about it. So we're gonna try to make this a regular thing. Talk about some games we're either going for a plat and we're kind of near, or either of us are done with. We don't play the same exact games every time.
Right.
And we'll talk about it and stuff like that. We'll try to keep this as current as possible. Sometimes jobs and life get in the way. So.
Right.
But
this is something we definitely want to bring to you guys more often. As often as we like Sam said, like Solar said, bring it to you as often as we can. But it won't just be fighting games. There'll definitely be other games as well, adventure games, platforming games. We're gonna try to touch everything. But right now we're kind of on a fighting game frenzy where we've been playing nothing but fighting games.
Hell, right now I'm working. Right now I'm working on Marvel's Capcom Infinite, and I guess we'll talk about that whenever Slick Heartless gets into it.
Right, but definitely keep an eye out for that, and check out the video. Check out our page when you can. We're probably going to be posting this on our Lair page, but we'll throw out more information about that in the future when we know exactly what's happening.
Yeah, and we think of a title too. We don't got one yet. We got some names in our head, but haven't thought about it.
Right.
So yeah, that's about it. This is Salah74 checking out.
And this is Slick Heartless.
And y'all have a wonderful day. Good luck getting some trophies.